Hi, fire sign. Okay, so I'm going to be putting out a lot of content today, you guys. So I'm also trying to finish the what aren't they telling you update videos, but I feel like your dailies are more important than that. So I'm going to try to get those out today, but I'm not making any promises. But this is my fire signs. We're doing your May 11, 2018 daily reading, okay? And if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon or rising sign, okay? Also, I want to say thank you guys so much. I passed 100 subscribers. I just noticed that. Thank you guys so much for all your support, your comments, your likes, all that shit. Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means to me. Like, I was so nervous to start this channel, and seeing the comments, seeing the likes, you know, it really warms my heart, okay? It really makes me feel really good about myself, really good about what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for the support. Keep it coming. All right, so let's see what's going on for fire signs. May 11, 2018. Let's see what energies you're going to be dealing with. Don't forget that energy is fluid. Let it go, let it flow, all right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. See what's going on. You have the energy of the Nine of Wands. The Three of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands is also in reverse as well. Okay. And then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, wow. All right, your overall energy for today is the Ace of Pentacles. So your overall energy today, fire signs, is an offering being made to you. This is the Ace of Pentacles is also like investments, inheritance, money coming to you, money going out, you giving somebody money, you giving someone offer. And like I've been saying, I feel like you guys have been wanting to make this offer for a long time, or you guys have been waiting for a long time for this offer. This is an offer of abundance. This is something tangible, investments, banking. Okay, so I feel like you guys have been waiting for some time to make this offer, for this offer to come in, for this abundance to come in, okay? For this money to come in. It's been a long time coming. And it's here, all right? Or the offer that you've been wanting to make is here, all right? We have the Nine of Wands here in reverse. The Nine of Wands to me is, the energy of the Nine of Wands is someone who's very paranoid, okay? Someone who's very protective, someone who is expecting bad shit to happen so they have their guard up. Okay, someone who is like on their last leg, like this is the last fight, okay? This is also someone who has had many failed relationships, many failed endeavors, many failed passions, because you see the Nine, he has all these wands behind him. Okay, so this is many events, many relationships. And I feel like with that in the reverse, I feel like somebody is coming out of this energy. Somebody is freeing themselves, you know, from their past. Maybe you've had many failed relationships. Okay, maybe you've had many failed creative endeavors in the past. Okay, maybe that's because maybe that's why you're guarded. Maybe that's why you were expecting the worst, because you kept getting the worst. But you're getting the worst because you're expecting the worst. Okay, are you realizing that now? I feel like you are. Okay, so because you're coming out of this energy now. You're starting to expect good things to happen. You're starting to let your guard down because there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's no one coming. Whatever the bad shit you're waiting on, it's not going to happen. You're being a hypochondriac, okay? And I feel like you're realizing that now. And you have to open up in order to receive this abundance. You have to expect it to be coming. You have to expect good shit to happen to you. And it will. But if you expect bad shit to happen, if you're expecting the worst, if you're expecting an enemy coming, then it's going to come, all right? Then here you have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, this could be celebrating party, a third party situation. This could also be reconciliation or not reconciling, not wanting to reconcile with someone. Or I feel like you're coming out of a third party situation that lacked passion, okay? You had no drive for it. You had no desire for it anymore. Passion's gone, all right? And now you're feeling like you can let your guard down. You don't have to expect to always be defending yourself. You don't have to expect for someone to always be coming around the corner to attack you, right? Was it this person here that was attacking you, making you feel guarded, making you feel paranoid, always having to watch your back? All right, fire sign. With the Nine of Wands here, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse as well. So yeah, I feel like you were in an energy where you were highly paranoid, expecting bad shit to happen. Maybe this is in regards of relationships. Maybe you brought this lack of passion onto yourself because you were expecting it. Or maybe it just died quick. The passion that you have for this person, the desire that you had is gone. Or the desire that you had for a certain creative endeavor is gone. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords here being the reverse too, like you're having more mental clarity here. You know, you're not putting yourself in these self-imposed mental prisons anymore. You don't have to, you're not like, the Nine of Wands is someone who's like, I fucked up. I always fucked up. I'm always gonna fuck up. I'm just always gonna be a fuck up. I fucked up with this person. I fucked up with that person. I fucked up with this job. I fucked up with that job. This is someone who feels like a failure at life, a failure at relationships, a failure at many endeavors, someone who has failed multiple times. And this is someone here who is mentally stuck, you were mentally stuck about something. Maybe you were mentally stuck about all your failed relationships, or what you thought were failed relationships, or all your failed creative endeavors. All the things that you're trying to do, because with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is someone who takes on multiple endeavors. They have multiple passions and they feel overwhelmed. Whether this is something they decide to do or something that's put on them. Whatever it is, they feel overwhelmed about it, okay? So with the Nine of Wands, we have someone who is very guarded here, but I feel like this is your energy. You're coming out of this. You're coming out of the being guarded, expecting the bad shit to happen. It's, woe is me. Always feeling like you have to protect yourself from something that's not there. And with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant, I'm sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent on that one. But it's good energy. It's good to see these cards in reverse, because it means you're coming out of this. You're starting to appreciate yourself more. Starting to see your worth. Starting to see that life is good, you know what I mean? With the Three of Cups here in the Hierophant, I feel like you're not going to reconcile with someone. Like, you're not celebrating. A third party situation ended. And I feel like this situation ended because it was very controlled. It was very traditional. Whoever you were dealing with, probably dealing with a Taurus individual. The Hierophant is someone of a guru. Okay, this is someone who's very traditional, someone who plays by the rules, someone who likes tradition, religion, restrictions. Okay, and they enforce that shit. Okay, the people who follow them, they don't want them to think for themselves. They want to set the rules and they want to have people follow the rules. They don't want people to get hit, because then they won't follow the tradition anymore. So I feel like somebody you were involved with, air sign, was someone who was very dogmatic, someone who's very traditional. I'm sorry, fire sign. Yeah, I did say fire sign, right? Somebody who's very dogmatic, someone who's very traditional. Okay, someone who's kind of like a guru. Someone is like their way or nothing. It's like, this is the way it's supposed to be done around here. This is the way a relationship is supposed to go. This is the way a house is supposed to be run. This is the way I'm supposed to think. Okay, and I feel like you were involved with someone who was reinforcing those negative thoughts. Okay, so the Hierophant too it's like behavioral patterns. It's like comfort zone. It's like shit that we always do. It's the way we always react. Okay, and I feel like you were in a situation. You were feeling mentally stuck in a situation, and I feel like you were wanting to leave the situation. You were wanting to leave your spouse, or you were wanting to leave this third party, but you were afraid. You were afraid what someone would think about you. Or maybe you wanted to reconcile, but you were too afraid of what people would think or how you would look in the public eye. This is the Hierophant here. This is someone who pretends to be happy. Is that you? Are you pretending to be happy because you don't want people to know? All right. Someone who puts on a front, appearances, trying to keep the tradition alive, trying to come off as like this perfect, ideal person, okay? And I feel like this third party situation, maybe somebody was doing this, okay? Or maybe somebody was imposing this energy on you, all right? With the Ace of Wands here in reverse, we have the Judgment and we have the Page of Rods. So I feel like you could be dealing with another fire sign, someone younger than you, a page. This person, I feel like there was a message, all right? With the Judgment card here, I feel like you had to make a call, very important, a very important decision you had to make here, fire sign. All right, and I feel like this is because the desire that you once had is gone. The passion that you once had is gone. Maybe the sexual desire is gone. Maybe it was just about sex and it's over now. Like you're not even into that anymore, because with the Judgment and the Page, it's like somebody made a decision and somebody made a decision and a message was delivered.
I was wondering why you got my distilled water up here. I use that for clean.
Sorry about that, fire sign. My phone went off. But yeah, I feel like somebody was, there was a lack of passion for someone. Okay, there was like a false start or something like that. I feel like maybe there was passion here before, but now it's dead. Okay, and I feel like you've realized that you made a decision and you have to deliver a message, or a message was delivered to you. There's something that needs to be said here. All right. It's definitely regarding a third-party situation. Somebody needs to speak up and say what they need to say. All right. Either both of you or just you. You're just not into this anymore. I feel like you were doing this for ego reasons. You were doing this to boost your ego, make yourself feel better. You know what I mean? Maybe you were feeling lonely even. All right. Maybe you were like having a moment of weakness, feeling lonely. But I feel like it quickly died because the intention wasn't right. And now you have to make a decision. And you gotta keep it real with somebody, all right? If you made a decision, not to move forward with this person or not to continue this fling, you gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? Because now that you're in the 9 of Wands reverse and the 8 of Swords reverse, you don't want to go back to that shit. If you were in this energy before with this person, why would you want to go back to that or stay in that? If you made a decision, stick to your decision. All right, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, for allowing yourself to be wounded once again, for allowing yourself to stay in a situation that had you mentally stuck and physically stuck, spiritually stuck, energetically stuck, not pursuing your passion. You got to forgive yourself for that. All right? So your guidance for today, fire sign, is Medicine Woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Yes. It's time to become what you are. Okay? It's time to step into your greatness. It's time to step into who you are meant to be, all right? If you are around people who are not energetically sound, who are not energetically levitating you or lifting you up, all right? If you are not around people who make you feel inspired, who make you feel passionate, you need to let them go. You need to drop them, all right? Because I only see one court card here, and that's this Page of Rods. So whoever this younger fire sign is, or whoever this person is that you're dealing with, this is someone significant. This is someone, you might not have a super huge history with them. You may have been dealing with them for a couple months because it's just a page, all right? Or this could be someone new. Someone completely new. Whatever it is, someone needs to deliver a message, all right? Today's lesson is forgive yourself. Identify one area of your own life where your anger at yourself, or where you've yet to forgive something you've done. Healing requires forgiving oneself as well as others. Your goal to love yourself enough to heal. Yeah, forgive yourself. We all, it's like this situation was necessary. Even if it was a difficult one, it was a necessary situation to teach you something. I hope you have learned something, which I feel like you have here with the 9 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. What did you learn? Did you learn anything? Hopefully you did, because if you didn't learn anything, you're going to be back in this situation again. Might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but you will be back in this situation. So hopefully you learn how to, expect good things to happen to you. Stop having self-defeating thoughts. Stop feeling self-defeated. Stop trapping yourself mentally. All right? Because when the mind is trapped, so is the body. All right? So I feel like forgive yourself for what you allowed yourself to get yourself into. Okay? If you were a doormat, if somebody used you, whatever the case may be, you got to forgive yourself for that shit and forgive that person. All right? So I really hope this helps you, fire signs, and I hope that you are ready to receive abundance. I hope you're ready. It's coming. It's here. All right? So don't forget to like and subscribe. All right? Thank you.